Bonjour, confrères, consoeurs, brothers and sisters. I'd like to thank, first of all, the organizers of this event for so graciously organizing our, to give us a voice here. I'd also like to ironically thank Robert Goguen for letting me speak on his porch. Thank you very much, Robert, even though you're not here. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, we're at a very critical point in our national history here. Healthcare is a core Canadian value. And I'll just give you briefly a little bit of an explanation politically about what is going on. The political problem right now with Stephen Harper is that he had to figure out some kind of a way to cut the programs that Canadians hold dear. It's a very important political problem. So they came up with a strategy. Actually, it's a strategy that's inspired by Republicans in the United States. It came up in the 1980s. It's called Starve the Beast. How do you cut things like public health care, public education, when the public actually wants this? The public loves this. How do you do it? They came up with a strategy called Starve the Beast. The beast being healthcare, education, all these public services. So instead of flat out coming out and telling people and being honest and telling people what they believe in, they're simply going to cut the funds. That's what starving the beast means. They're going to cut the funds. And this is what they're doing. They passed a law canceling the health accords in 2016, of course, after the next federal election. So instead of being honest and coming forth with their actual political project, they will do it after they're supposedly re-elected. They won't be, but we'll make sure of that. Le problème, mesdames et messieurs, est un problème théorique de grande envergure. Les conservateurs sont quand même assez clairs sur ce qu'ils pensent par rapport aux soins de santé. Ils n'en veulent pas. Ils veulent privatiser nos soins de santé. Ça va de soi. Ça, c'est la philosophie conservatrice. L'autre problème qu'on a aujourd'hui, c'est la position du Parti libéral. C'est quoi la position du Parti libéral par rapport aux soins de santé? On n'en a pas. Tout d'un coup, le chat a mordu la langue libérale. Tout d'un coup. Justin Trudeau n'a pas dit un seul mot. En fait, on va la voir aujourd'hui, on a un budget libéral déposé cet après-midi au Nouveau-Brunswick. On va voir les résultats de cette stratégie de Stephen Harper. D'une manière bizarre, les libéraux sont en train de faire le jeu au niveau provincial de Stephen Harper au niveau fédéral. C'est important de mettre le pied par terre tout de suite, de faire sûr et certain qu'on fasse entendre nos voix, notre voix collective, avant l'élection et pendant l'élection. Ladies and gentlemen, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but every single one of us here, including myself, at some point in our life, will need public health care. It will happen to you, it will happen to your mother, your father, your children, everybody you know. This election is a historic election. We need to put our foot down and tell Stephen Harper and the Conservatives that we want our public health care. So enough is enough indeed. So in 2015, whether it be in the spring, whether it be in the fall, vote for health care. Vote for yourselves. Vote for the people you love. Vote for universal health care. Vote NDP. Thank you very much.